Okay, hi. I'm going to do the 100 questions no one asks tag. Sweet Pagan Rose, or also known as the Crochet Zombie, did it. She tagged everyone, so I thought I would do it because I'm also having a bit of an insomniac night. She has them quite often. Okay, so I'll start. The 100 questions no one asks. I'll put them in the bottom link if anyone else wants to do it as well. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Mostly closed. It depends on if I've been in the closet recently and how OCD I am that day, but mostly closed. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? I do, or I would if I stayed in more hotels. I don't really stay in hotels. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I actually don't sleep with a sheet on my bed, like a top sheet. I have just a fitted sheet on the bottom of my bed, and then I have a doona cover on top. It's summer here at the moment, so it's too hot to have anything more than that, and half the time I end up throwing my doona off my bed anyway. When I do have sheets on my bed, the bottom needs to be tucked in, but the sides not so much. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, I haven't, but I know people who have. Do you like to use post-it notes? I do, actually. I have some really funky ones that I bought right here. I have a bit of a stationery fetish, so I have lots of stationery things. Anything cool I buy. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? We don't really get coupons in Australia, to be honest with you. I have got fuel vouchers in my purse that I haven't used. They expire after a certain amount of time, so I suppose that's a coupon of sorts. Would you rather be attacked by a bear or a swarm of bees? Definitely a bear. Bee stings hurt like a mother. I'm not allergic to bees or anything like that, but damn, they hurt. Being attacked by a bear, I may have half a chance in hell of running away from that. Number 8, do you have freckles? I do. I used to have quite a lot on my face, but as I've gotten older, they've kind of faded, but I have a lot on my arms. Number 9, do you always smile for pictures? No. I try. I have fairly high cheekbones and a lot of fat on my cheeks, so when I smile I look like a demented something. My eyes kind of close, so I try not to smile too much because I look like I'm squinting. Number 10, what is your biggest pet peeve? Oh, I have a lot of pet peeves. People who sneeze near you, like don't turn their head, don't cover their mouth, just randomly sneeze near you. That's one of my biggest ones. Number 11, do you ever count your steps when you walk? No, not consciously. I may do inside my head, but I'm not aware of it. Number 12, have you ever peed in the woods? We don't really have woods here. We have bush. So yes, I've peed in the bush. Long road trips with the family, sometimes you have to pull over. Mum always used to keep a roll of toilet paper in the back seat just in case we needed to go. Have you ever pooped in the woods? Not that I remember. Definitely peed. Don't think I've pooped. 14. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Not really. I'm not a big dancer. I can't really dance. So no. Number 15. Do you chew your pens and pencils? No. As I said, I have a stationery thing, so chewing on my pens or pencils would be sacrilege to my stationery. I don't do that. 16. How many people have you slept with this week? None. It's been a slow week. What size is your bed? It's a queen. What is your song of the week? I think it would have to be Drink to That by Rihanna, but covered by a band called Walk Off the Earth. They're awesome. They also do a cover by Gautier, somebody that I used to know, and it's 5 of them playing one guitar. I'm sure you've seen it make the rounds on Facebook. Really awesome. They're a great band. Check out their other stuff. They're really good. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yeah, if it's worn in the right way. Do you still watch cartoons? Yes. Mostly animated Japanese anime, so it's manga. But I'm a fan of Futurama and Family Guy and things like that too, so I suppose they're considered cartoons. Number 21, what's your least favourite movie? See, I was thinking about this after I watched Sweet Pagan Rose's tag video, and I couldn't think of one that I have least favourite. It's probably got to be, at the moment it has to be Avatar. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Avatar movie, but my son had this thing where he had to watch it every afternoon after school. So it's a 3-hour long movie almost. It's a very long movie, and watching that every day for a couple of weeks drove me a bit insane. Also, they play it at my work on the big screen TV down the other side of the complex, so I can see it from where I work. So I've kind of watched it subconsciously for quite a while, and I'm kind of over it. Loved the movie to death when I first saw it though. 22. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I'm going to have to copy Sweet Pagan Rose on this one. I don't think I would bury my treasure at all. I would keep it near me, or I'd put it in the bank, or a safe deposit box. I wouldn't bury it anywhere where it could be found, that's for sure. 23. What do you drink with dinner? Usually Coke Zero Vanilla or Diet Vanilla Coke, but they've gotten rid of Diet Vanilla Coke over here, so at the moment it's Coke Zero Vanilla, but they're phasing that out as well, so I don't know what I'm going to be going to. Possibly Diet Coke. Some form of cola soda. I love Dr. Pepper, but we can't get it very much here either, so cola soda. 24. What do you dip chicken nuggets in? Usually sweet and sour sauce or barbecue sauce. I'm partial to whole egg mayonnaise and sweet chili sauce as well, so a couple of different things. Or an aioli. Obsessed with aioli at the moment. 25. What is your favourite food? Aioli. At the moment, aioli. I have it on everything. Everything has to have aioli on it. Pizza especially. Oh, yum. 26. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Probably 10 Things I Hate About You, Cruel Intentions, Practical Magic, Underworld. They're probably about my only favourite movies. 27. Last person you kissed or kissed you? My friend Steve, about 2 weeks ago. Number 28. Were you ever a Boy or Girl Scout? Yes, I did something called Girls Brigade. It was kind of like a Christian version of Brownies or Scouts. And we went out camping and things like that. Number 29. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No. I don't think I would. Even if I weren't overweight and body conscious. I don't think it would be something that would appeal to me. 30. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Not long ago, actually. I started writing one to my friend Lauren, who lives in the UK. I started writing it at work. I actually started writing it in my left hand because I'm practicing writing with my left hand so I can crochet with my left hand as well. I'm getting a lot better. You can read my writing, it's just not neat. So I started writing her a letter with my left hand in cursive, and I hate cursive writing. But for some reason my left-handed writing works better with cursive, my right-handed writing works better with print. I don't know why that is. But I didn't end up sending the letter because it was too messy, really. So I just chucked it out. 31. Can you change the oil on a car? No. I wouldn't have the first idea where to start. I can't even change a tyre, to be honest. Number 32. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? No. Number 33. Ever run out of gas? Yes, but not my fault. The person who I was in the car with was paying for gas, and they were like, you can make it, you can make it. They wanted me to go down to a cheaper fuel station. So we kind of got there right before the entranceway and needed to be pushed in. So, number 34. Favourite kind of sandwich? Probably smoked chicken, Swiss cheese, aioli and rocket on multigrain bread. Sorry about that, just got interrupted by my son, but I'm back now. What were we up to? Okay, 35, best thing to eat for breakfast. I don't know about the best thing, but I like to eat bagels. Usually just bagels or Pop-Tarts if I can get my hands on them. Other than that, just cereal or toast. 36, what is your usual bedtime? Usually I try to get to bed around 10:30ish. Lately I haven't been getting to sleep until about midnight. But yeah, 10:30ish, especially on a school night, a work night, which is tonight, and it's 11:02 p.m. on the 31st of January. So I'm up past my bedtime. Next question, 37, are you lazy? I can be. I can be extremely lazy. When there's nothing I have to do, no responsibilities, anything like that, I love to just laze around and do nothing all day long. Just lay in bed and watch movies or, you know, TV shows or just crochet. Number 38, when you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? Dress up as for Halloween. We don't have Halloween in Australia. We don't really celebrate it. In the past few years, they've been trying to get people more into it. When I was a kid, it wasn't a big thing. So, I don't know, I never dressed up as for Halloween. 39, what is your Chinese astrological sign? I'm a dog. Year of the dog. Woof woof. Number 40, how many languages can you speak? I can speak bits and pieces of about 4 languages. Obviously English, because I'm speaking to you in English now. I know a little bit of Spanish. I know a little bit of Italian, because I learnt it at school. And I'm learning sign language, Auslan, Australian Sign Language. I've only done 1 course in that, so I know the basics. I could have a very limited, small conversation. I can fingerspell, so even if I don't know the sign for the word I'm trying to say, I can spell it out. Yeah, so about 4 languages. I'm not fluent in any of them except English at the moment. Number 41, do you have any magazine subscriptions? No, I never have. I would love a magazine subscription. Number 42, which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I've never played with Lincoln Logs, so I can't really say with any, you know, real knowledge, but I used to play with Legos when I was a kid. They were pretty cool. Or Duplo blocks. Number 43, are you stubborn? Extremely so. Extremely stubborn. Especially if you tell me not to do something, I will do it just to spite you. So, yeah, very, very stubborn. Especially once I get something in my head that I want to do, I will do everything humanly possible to do that. And if you tell me not to, it makes it even worse, as I said before. Number 44, who is better, Leno or Letterman? I hate Leno. He has too much chin. It's just abnormal. Letterman I find quite funny when I do watch him, though he's getting a bit lame. 45, ever watch soap operas? Oh god, yes. I used to watch, you know, Passions. I used to watch Bold and the Beautiful, Days of Our Lives, Young and the Restless. I used to be up on all that when my son was little because we were home a lot, so I'd watch all the soap operas that were on. 46, are you afraid of heights? Oh yeah. Yeah, I lose my shit if you take me up too high. I can't even get up on a ladder without losing it. 47, do you sing in the car? Yes, obnoxiously so, all the time. 48, do you sing in the shower? I think I might, not often, but I think I do. 49, do you dance in the car? Occasionally, to make my son laugh when we're sitting at lights, you know, do the good old head shakes or whatever. 50, ever used a gun? Not a real gun with live bullets. I've used, you know, those guns that you use at carnival games, BB guns. A lot of BB guns when I was like younger. 51, last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? Probably 2005 or 2006. I can't remember which year it was, but my son and I had a portrait taken. If I edit this video, I'll stick it in there for you guys so you can have a look. 52. Oh, and we're having a portrait done this Saturday. First time in years, obviously. So that'll be exciting. 52. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Yes. I don't like musicals. What were we up to? 53. Is Christmas stressful? Not for me. I have very low-key Christmases. I don't let them stress me out. I organise Christmas presents 6 months in advance when things are on lay-by, and I can put them on, on sale for lay-by and things like that. I always do that every year. I'm very organised. 54. Ever eat a pierogi? I don't know what a pierogi is. If someone can tell me what a pierogi is, I would love it. And then I'll let you know if I've eaten something similar. 55. Favourite type of fruit pie? Definitely apple. Definitely apple. But I make a killer meringue pie too. It's really good. 56. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? Astronaut. Archaeologist. I wanted to be an archaeologist pretty badly for a while there. And then I realised that I wasn't smart enough to be an archaeologist, or dedicated enough to the study rather. So I wanted to be a photographer, so I could be there when they open the tombs and take the pictures of the archaeologists' findings. I thought that was pretty brilliant. 57. Do you believe in ghosts? See, that's a difficult one. I'm an atheist, so I don't know if I don't believe in God, I don't believe in the devil, I don't believe in all that kind of stuff. So if I don't believe in those kinds of things, do I really believe in ghosts? Personally, I've only had a few encounters with things that may be classified as ghosts, but I'm still fairly skeptical on the whole thing. Okay, moving on. 58. Ever have a deja vu feeling? Yeah, I get them quite regularly, not massively so, but every couple of months I'll get one. 59. Do I take a vitamin daily? I try to remember. I have women's multivitamins I'm supposed to take because I've had a surgery that requires me to take multivitamins daily so I can get all the minerals and things I need. But I've been pretty bad at remembering lately. So yes and no. 60. Do I wear slippers? Only in the winter time. 61. Wear a bathrobe? No. Never owned one. 62. What do you wear to bed? Usually a pair of shorts and a top, like a tank top or just a regular top, especially in summer. If not, just, underwear and like a crop top if it's too hot for that. Winter, usually flannel pajamas and some warm fluffy socks, and maybe a beanie if it's really cold, but I live in the subtropics so it doesn't get too cold. What was my first concert? 63, first concert. Silverchair. Played at UWA in Australia, in Western Australia. I can't remember who they played with. Some big band at the time. They were headlining. No, they weren't headlining. They were the support band for a different band, I think. But yeah, I won tickets to it actually, so I was quite proud of myself. Won tickets on the radio. 64. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? We don't have Walmart here. And out of Target or Kmart, I always go Kmart. I find Target extremely expensive. 65. Nikes or Adidas? Neither, but if I had to choose, Adidas. 66. Cheetos or Fritos? Never tried Fritos, so definitely go with Cheetos. 67. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? I've never tried sunflower seeds, so peanuts. 68. Ever heard of the group Très Bien? I think I have. They're that singing group that do a cappella work or something. I'm pretty sure I've heard of them. I'm not familiar with their music though. 69. Ever take dance lessons? Yes. My mum had an idea that we would do ballroom dancing as one of our extracurricular activities. And I did one lesson and never wanted to go back again. And I was old enough to kind of make my own decisions by that stage, so mum couldn't really make me. 70. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Not really. I haven't given that much thought to what my future spouse might do. I don't ever plan to get married, so it's not something I think of. If I had to pick something now, it would be something in the corporate sector, maybe a desk job. I wouldn't want him to be in any kind of danger, so nothing in the Army, Navy, Special Forces or anything like that where he'd have to go off and be in danger. If I were to get married, maybe someone who worked away for a portion of the year, I would have no problem with that. I don't know. 71, can you curl your tongue? Yes, I can. So haha to the crochet zombie, because I can do it even with my tongue piercing in. So, have I ever won a spelling bee? No, we don't do spelling bees here in Australia, so no. 73, have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes. Yes, I have. I don't do it very often, but I have. 74, do I own any record albums? No. Nope. Do you own a record player? No. 76, do I regularly burn incense? Not so much anymore. I used to a couple of years ago, but I don't even remember the last time I did. At the moment I'm into wax melts because I've made a ton of them for Christmas presents for people, and I have like a whole box just left over that I have to get rid of somehow. So at the moment I'm burning a lot of wax melts in my house. They smell lovely. Have I ever been in love? This is a tricky one. There are people that I do love, but I don't think I've ever been in love with them. I may have been in love with my ex at some point. They say love is blind, so I was definitely quite blind when I was with him. I couldn't say. So no, I don't think I've ever been truly in love. I've been obsessed with people. I don't think that counts as love. 78, who would you like to see in concert? At the moment, I would love to see Foo Fighters. They were here not long ago and I couldn't go see them. Can't think of anyone else really. Maybe Disturbed. That's about it, all I can think of. What was I up to? 79, what was the last concert you saw? Jeez, we've got to think back a few years now. I haven't been to a concert in so long. But it was probably one of my best friend's band concerts. She was in a band called Lash. Yeah, I think it was a Lash concert with Eskimo Joe in Perth. It was pretty cool. I got to hang out backstage because I was best friends with the lead singer of one of the bands. I got to meet the guys from Eskimo Joe and they were all lovely. Yeah, that would have been the last concert I went to. So that would have been maybe 2003, 2004-ish. Next question. 80, hot tea or cold tea? I prefer hot tea, but I can drink cold tea as well. 81, tea or coffee? I'm going to have to say both. I could take or leave both. I love flavoured teas like green teas and, Earl Grey teas. But then coffee, I have to have my coffee every morning, and the smell of freshly ground coffee beans is one of those things that I love. 82, sugar or snickerdoodles? I've never had snickerdoodles, so I'm going to have to go with sugar. 83, can you swim well? Yeah. If I weren't so overweight, I'd probably be able to swim a lot longer, but I can keep myself afloat and save myself from drowning. So yes, I can swim well. 84, can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes, I can. I used to be able to hold my breath for quite a long time when I was younger. My dad used to freak out that I was drowning. 85, are you patient? People say that I am very patient. I work in a photo centre where I have to help a lot of people with the machines so they can get their photographs off their cards to print them. And I have people telling me all the time I have the patience of a saint. I don't think I do, to be honest, because in most things I'm quite impatient. If I know somebody's got a surprise for me, I have to know what it is and I have to have it. I suppose it depends on the situation. I mean, I have a son who has special needs. He's autistic and he has ADHD. So I have to be patient with him to a certain degree. But even then I have a point where I break. I know everyone does. So, yes and no, I'm patient. 86, DJ or band at a wedding? Again, with the wedding thing, I don't know. I never thought about getting married, so if I had to pick, maybe a band. 87, have I ever won a contest? Yes, I won one this week to have a photo shoot for my son and myself on Saturday. 88, ever had plastic surgery? No. 89. Which are better, black or green olives? See, I never used to like olives. I could never eat them. Recently I found that I don't mind them. I think I like both of them. It just depends on what you're going to put them in. Black olives are great on pizza type things. I like Kalamata olives in salads. And I like green olives stuffed with feta. 90. Can you crochet or knit? I can crochet very, very well. Knitting, not so much. I taught myself a little while ago how to knit just a basic scarf in pearl and stocking stitch, I think they're called. For the life of me now, I can't. I keep trying to knit as though I'm crocheting, so I have the yarn on the wrong hand and basically trying to do it back to front like I'm knitting left-handed. 91. Best room for a fireplace. I would have to say probably a bedroom. Bedroom would be nice to have a fireplace. 92. Do you want to get married? No. Doesn't appeal to me. 93. If married, how long have you been married? Never been married. I've been common law married or de facto married previously to my son's father, and we were together 2 years. 94. Who was your high school crush? I don't know if I should name him. I don't know if there's much chance he'll ever see this, so I'll just name him. His name was Jamie. I went to high school with him. I'm not going to name his last name because this could get back to him. But anyway, Jamie, I thought you were hot, if you didn't already know that. I also was really, really sad, and I bought a picture of you at the Year 12 formal. Didn't buy a picture of myself, bought a picture of you. It was very, very tragic. Anyway, 95. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No. 96. Do you have kids? Yes, I have one. He's 10 and a half. 97. Do you want kids? Yes, I want one more. I'm going to be trying later this year in August to have one. Hopefully, if it works. 98. What's your favourite colour? Purple. Definitely purple. Love, 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 love purple. 99. Do you miss anyone right now? My sister. I always miss my sister. And I don't realise how much I miss her until I think about it, or until I've been with her and then I have to leave. And I bawl my eyes out. I'm a big baby. Like, I'm fine when I'm away from her, but as soon as I'm near her and then I have to leave, I bawl my eyes out. She lives quite a far away. Number 100. We're there. How tall are you? I am 174 centimetres, or 5'9", I believe that is. Okay, so that is my 100 questions done. I am not going to tag anyone. If you want to do this, you can do it. If you don't want to do it, then I hope you've enjoyed reading or listening to my answers. If you want to ask me any additional questions, please feel free. I'm an open book. I live my life completely out there. I don't have any secrets. I learned a long time ago that I can't really have privacy because people kept invading it, so I decided I just wouldn't have secrets. So if you guys want to ask me anything weird, that's fine. I will answer. Obviously, you know, use your own discretion. If you think it's a kind of really private question that I may not want to answer for everyone, put it in a personal message and I'll answer you. Otherwise, you know, rate, comment, subscribe, do all those wonderful things, and I hope you guys are having a happy and creative day, or night, as the case may be. I'm going to go try and go to sleep. So, see you later, and I hope to see your tag videos, because it'll be exciting to see what everyone else says. So, bye.